Hi everybody, welcome to this platform. This is Sichamba Jacob and I'm pretty sure you're doing very fine wherever you're watching the video from. Alright, so I've got these 4 questions we'd like to discuss with you right over here. These questions will help you in an exam if you're preparing for a GCE or even internal. I've written a revision paper because time and time I'll be posting questions of this nature right over here. Okay, so let's start with the first question. They're saying evaluate. Okay, so that's question 1. They're saying evaluate 125 over 8 to the power negative 1 over 3. So first thing which you need to understand when it comes to expressing these or evaluating this kind of equation is to check the power. You look at the power that we have. Does it have a positive or a negative sign? There is a negative sign here. The moment you just see that the power has got a negative sign, you go to what is inside, you flip. What is down goes on top, and what is on top comes down. And this is what we call reciprocating in mathematics. And once you do that, you go to the power, write it as a positive power. I don't know if this has made sense to you. Please comment in the comment section if you've understood on how to reciprocate. So reciprocating comes in when you've got a negative power, you switch what is inside because the power is negative, and then you write positive power. I know some of you start asking me questions like, what if the power is positive? If the power is positive, don't do anything. Just go direct to finding the cube root of this and the cube root of that. That is if the power is positive. Now in this case, the power is negative. We do that step, and after doing that step, we find the cube root of the number which is on top over the number which is down. So how did I know that I'm supposed to find the cube root? I just looked at the number which is down here on the power. So on the fraction, when dealing with the fraction power, just know that you are dealing with the root. And what is down here is what tells you the kind of root that you're dealing with. In this case, we've got a 3, which simply means cube root. If there was a 2, we would have found the square root. If there's a 4, it's fourth root, and so on and so forth. So what is the cube root of 8? It's a 2. The cube root of 125, it's a 5. So this cube root simply means find a number which when it multiplies by itself 3 times, it gives you 8. And that's a 2. Because when we say 2 times 2, we're getting a 4. Times 2, it's giving us 8. The same with 125. The cube root of 125, it's a 5. This simply means when we say 5 times 5, we'll get a 25. Times 5, it will give us a 125. So that's it. Let's go to the next question, which is question 2, and see what we're supposed to do on question number 2. All right, so we are here on question number 2. Question number 2, they are saying we factorize. So we've got 8xy plus 4x minus 6y minus 3. So when it comes to factorization, and when you look at what you've been given, involves 4 terms. What I mean by saying it involves 4 terms, there is the first term, second term, third term, and the fourth term. That's what I mean. What should be coming in your mind is factorization by grouping, where you shall say these 2 terms are grouped, these 2 terms are grouped, provided they've got some common elements. Okay, so here we shall say, what is it that is common here? It's x. Is it x only? No, it's 4x. It's 4x. You shall say open bracket. I've gotten this 4 because it's here and it can go into 8. The other thing that I've gotten is x. X is found here and here. So we shall say 4x into 8xy, it will give us a 2y. Because 4 into 8, it's a 2. X into x, it's a 1. this y is not affecting anything, or it's not divisible by anything, so we shall just write it down here. And then we say plus a 1. So this one is coming about as a result of dividing 4x into 4x. It's giving us a 1. The next thing that we need to get is a negative 3 here, which is common. So negative 3 into 6y into negative 6y, it's a 2y. Negative 3 into negative 3, it's a positive 1. So from here, we can say 4x, which is in front of the brackets, and minus 3x, we put them together. These are common, just get one over one of them. Like this, it means you've factorized, you've answered. Okay? And remember at this point, when you reach this point, what is here and here must be the same. If they are different, it means your work is wrong. You need to recheck or redo your work. Okay? That's all. All right, so for question number 3, they are saying simplify. They've given us x, open bracket, 3x plus a 2 minus 2x plus a 4. Okay, so let me write it properly. We are simplifying x, open bracket, 3x plus 2 minus 2x plus a 4. So the first thing here to simplify this work is to just get rid of the brackets. So we're going to multiply what is in front of the brackets by everything inside. So x times 3x, it's giving us a 3x squared. X times 2x, that is a 2x. We come to the negative. Negative times 2x, that's a negative 2x. Negative times positive 4, it's a negative 4. From this point, we group the like terms, of which these terms are grouped already. So we write the first term, 3x squared. Do you have anything with x squared here? No. And then these two, they are common with different signs, so they cancel out. We shall remain with a minus 4. And this is our answer for question number 3. Let's check out question number 4 and see what we're supposed to do on our last question, which is question number 4. We have to solve an equation. All right, so for question number 4, they're saying solve. So we need to solve x squared minus 4x is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. We are going to solve it by factorization method. So we just check what is common here. It's x. X into x squared, it's a x. X into negative 4x, it's a 4, which is equal to 0. Now we get what is here equal to 0. We shall say x is equal to 0, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. This is one of the solutions. The other one will be x is equal to 0 plus a 4. The 4 will come this side, which will just give us what? A 4. So these are the two solutions for question number 4. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to share, leave a comment in the comment section. This has been Sichamba Jacob right over here. Follow me on my TikTok, my Facebook page, the same name that you're able to see, and even right here on YouTube, Jacob Sichamba Online Math. You can get in touch with us on 0969 17 5701.